Hello and welcome to my channel. We're going to talk about Europe because Europe is getting ready for a World Cup. And North America, South America, Asia, Africa, they're only getting ready to make the top 16 in every World Cup coming up. Let's take a quick look. We have Spain against Russia in the top 16, Croatia, Denmark, Sweden, Switzerland, Colombia, England, France, Argentina, Uruguay, Portugal, Brazil, Mexico, Belgium, Japan. And then you move over. France, Uruguay, Brazil, Belgium, Russia, Croatia, Sweden, England. From there, the semis is Europe. France, Belgium, Croatia, England. That's it. So why not make another Copa Centenario? Why not make a 24 team tournament? Because not only is Europe getting ready to win another World Cup, but they're also now with the Nations League not letting any teams basically play any European teams. Mexico and USA and Jamaica and Costa Rica had to travel all the way to Europe to sneak in a few games with teams like Netherlands, Switzerland. That's the best they could get. Wales. And not only that, but these European teams are showing their players to the teams who have the top 5 leagues in the world with the most money. They are the top 5 leagues in the world because they have the most money, and they're going to get chances to go to bigger teams in the top 5 leagues. Because there's so many teams, it's so competitive. You see France versus Hungary, Portugal versus Hungary. Hungary did a great job in the group stage. They just got eliminated with 2 points. But I wouldn't be surprised if three of those players who play for Hungary end up in a few of the teams in the top 5 leagues. And it's making me upset because Europe is keeping everything to themselves. Now, I don't even know the FIFA's president, but he's doing a good job with the Club World Cup. He's going to make it a little better. But other than that, I mean, you got the Champions League. You got the Euro. North America and South America are staying behind. I assure you that in the next World Cup, we're going to see 8 teams in the top 16 that are European. You know, CONCACAF and South America should just combine already. Combine and get what? 10 to 12 teams in each World Cup? You know, they killed the next one's the 2026 where it's going to be 48 teams. But, you know, we should be able to have more teams. And it's only going to grow. CONCACAF is only going to grow. You know, yes, Mexico and USA wouldn't have made every World Cup like they usually do. But it would have made them better. I mean, Honduras is giving us a fight. Costa Rica is giving us a fight. You know? Just look at this. Sweden, Ukraine, England, Germany, France, Switzerland, Croatia, Spain, Wales, Switzerland or Denmark, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Italy, Austria, Belgium, Portugal. It's really sad to see all this. And yet South America, I don't know what the hell they have up their butt. They don't want to come play over here. They don't want Mexico teams to go play the Libertadores. They just bringing themselves down. I don't even know how they're getting money, the Brazilian teams or the Argentinian teams. They're depending on MLS and Liga MX to buy all these players. You know, Liga MX bought Mesa from Monterrey for $15 million. $15 million. Can you believe that? And the guy's not even worth half of that. Mexico and USA are not going to grow just playing each other here. You know, it was a fantastic final, one of the best I've ever seen. Very competitive game. A lot of great players. But the only game to look forward to in CONCACAF, let's be honest, is USA against Mexico. You know? And they would be below average in Europe. Now that the World Cup teams are gonna, you know, it's gonna be a lot more teams now. Hopefully, I mean, Copa America can become bigger. And we can potentially have 16 teams or 24 teams in order to grow. Let's predict my bracket real quick. I would say Wales, Denmark. I'm just gonna guess here. Wales, Netherlands, Italy, Belgium, Sweden, Germany, France, Spain. Netherlands onto the semis. Belgium onto the semis. Germany onto the semis. France onto the semis. Belgium into the final. France into the final. And finally, the champions will be Belgium. Let me know if you guys agree with this. Europe is getting ready for a World Cup again. They are getting ready for the World Cup in 2021. And the World Cup is in 1 year. And Europe is going to take over it again. Compete very well. Destroy everybody in the group stages. And maybe a South American team or a North American team can surprise a little bit. And maybe get into the top 4, which I really doubt. The only team that may get there is Brazil. And they're probably going to choke like they usually do. By the way, 11 Yanks, Corona's better than Dust. He had 3 goals, 13 assists this year. 3 assists in the Champions League. Barcelona and Juventus didn't make it to the top 8 in the Champions League. They're not the same teams they were before. Peace.